Hi there, I'm Edvin Palmer.
Welcome to my free Swedish pronunciation training.
In this lesson, I want to practice our fourth fricative, the sh sound. I want to practice this sound so that by the end of the lesson, you can name, describe, and say the sh sound. Before we start practicing, I want to tell you everything you need to know about the sh. Let's start with this.
What is a consonant? A consonant is a speech sound which we make by completely or partly stopping the flow of air which we breathe out through the mouth.
The sh sound is a consonant sound.
We call it the voiceless alveolo-palatal fricative.
This name tells us how we physically want to make this sound. The following 6 things are imperative to know.
1. Its manner of articulation is sibilant fricative, which means we produce it by channeling airflow along a groove in the back of the tongue up to the place of articulation, at which point we focus the sound against the sharp edge of the nearly clenched teeth. This causes high-frequency turbulence. 2. Its place of articulation is alveolo-palatal. This means the following 3 things. 2.1. Its place of articulation is post-alveolar. This means that the tongue contacts the roof of the mouth in the area behind the alveolar ridge. 2.2. Its tongue shape is laminal, meaning that it's the tongue blade which contacts the roof of the mouth. 2.3. It's heavily palatalized. This means we bow the middle of the tongue and raise it toward the hard palate. 3. Its phonation is voiceless, which means we say it without vibrating our vocal cords. 4. It's an oral consonant, and that means we allow air to escape through the mouth only. 5. It's a central consonant, which means we produce it by directing the airstream along the center of the tongue rather than to the sides. 6. The airstream mechanism is pulmonic, which means we articulate it by pushing air solely with the lungs and diaphragm, as in most sounds. So the sh is voiceless because we don't use our vocal cords to say it. It's alveolo-palatal because when we say it, the tongue blade contacts the roof of the mouth in the area behind the alveolar ridge, and we bow the middle of the tongue and raise it toward the hard palate. And it's a fricative sound because when we say it, we channel the airflow along a groove in the back of the tongue up to the place of articulation, at which point we focus the sound against the sharp edge of the nearly clenched teeth. This causes a turbulent airflow. Pause the video and try it. Shh, shh, shh. It's time for the exercise.
Yes, it's exercise time. Right here I have 10 words. 10 words I'm gonna read out loud. All you have to do is repeat each word after me, and I'll say each word twice. So let's do this. Let's go. Word number 1. Kjol. Kjol. Tjata. Tjata. Kilo. Kilo. Kärlek. Kärlek. Kisa. Kisa. Skela. Skela. Käll. Shell. Tjattra. Tjattra. Kyla. Kyla. And the last word is kök. Kök. I'm sure you did a great job, and you can practice this over and over again.
Can you think of a Swedish word which contains the sh sound?
If you can, I'd love it if you wrote down that word in the comment section below this video. By now, I'm sure you're able to name, describe, and say the sh sound. If you want YouTube to notify you that I've uploaded a new lesson in this series, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to watch all the lessons in this series from the start, you can do that by clicking on that link as soon as it appears on the screen. I'll be back next Friday with a new video in my series on LGBTQ+ related topics. Till then, I only want to say 3 things. Thank you for watching, have a great day, and bye for now!